Hi, Ball of Fire. You're a little bit late. You're very late. But sadly, no, we didn't run it today. There was not enough people. It is sad, yeah. Blitz for AT. Come on, baby. Looking good. It's looking very good. 80! Hi, Ball of Fire. Move to the right of the hole to give yourself enough of an angle for the upcoming left-hander. Tap the brake just as the nose begins to dip after leaving the first jump. This will force the car to hit its nose on the uphill, and then the back wheels, which will force the car to rotate for the nose down for an early landing on the road. Then get close to the inside of the left turn. Swing in tightly to the right, getting as close as you can to the right of the checkpoint, the wall, and then the tree. Then aim straight towards the reset block, aiming to enter it, turning left somewhere around the middle of it. But sadly, no. Turn full left and use a brake tap or release on or before the uphill to prevent airtime at the top. Get tight to the right of the green turn and then tight to the left around the road border, and then over the jump to land somewhere just left of middle on the road slope down. Drive straight up the wood just left of middle, angling the car with the faintest of turns to the right. On landing you should have just enough room left at the end to turn the car 90 degrees into the plastic to get parallel a bit further to the right along the side with the lights. I turn on action key 4 to minimise any speed loss from the steering corrections across the plastic, and then quickly off again at the end to be able to turn enough on the platform block to get straight onto the road in the middle without sliding. Through the chicane, keep tight to the right, then left, then right before heading off the road at the end, a little further to the right than I was here to avoid the grass. Your aim is to catch the wood with either the left or right set of tyres as soon as possible, then turn to the right apex on the wood before aiming out at the middle of the upcoming checkpoint. Turn left, aiming to be as close as you can to the light pole at the end of the platform block. Keep aiming out well to the left in order that you can get your left tyres down onto the plastic as soon as possible, ignoring the useless green and white arrow sign for aim. Gently turn to the right around the plastic and begin the drift as you pass through the checkpoint. Aim to have all of the steering done before picking up the reactor, allowing you to drive straight towards the edge of the upcoming cliff on the left. Come on, baby. Keep driving straight down over the grass towards the right side of the checkpoint. Then aim up the road to the left and leave the ramp as far left as you dare to get as low a jump as possible towards the right of the light pole that indicates where the next road border is. Tap to the left slightly before turning right, trying to pick up as much of the booster as you can. I aim to the left corner of the green and white arrow sign. This is a bit risky, but doing so I know that I can get the back wheels to land on the road border wall to give me an earlier landing. Then, from the right of the road, turn left to hit the left apex, avoiding the grass. Aim diagonally up the middle of the road, turning right to get the car straight through the checkpoint close to the right side of the road. Steer fully to the right. The auto drift will begin as you land over the grass dip, then add your own drift taps as needed. I aim to pass through the next checkpoint in the middle, having the car turned already a bit to the right. Turn sharply to the right down the slope, but release the steering before landing so you don't slide on landing and lose speed. After landing, with grip regained, steer tight to the right wall before steering left around the light pole at the end and aiming up towards the green and white arrow sign. It's looking very good. Make sure you get straight across the red booster before the flip so that you don't have to make a last minute correction like I did before the finish. 80!